everybody, figured I'd do a quick video on update on the tire maintenance, if you will. Getting rid of old tires on your 10 scale buggy, 8 scale buggy, trucks, doesn't matter, it's all the same. I know I shared a picture yesterday of, after I put them in, starting to let them soak. So I'll give this just a minute and let some people join, and we'll check this out, and we'll go from there. It's really simple. This is a trick that I actually saw from Ryan Harris on YouTube, and it was one of those things I was kind of always wondering, well, how do you afford to keep just buying wheels and more wheels, more wheels? You don't really have to. So we'll give it a second and we'll get going. Hopefully my furnace doesn't kick in, then you won't hear anything. So this is a little acetone bath that I had going. So we'll open that up. And again, kind of be careful. It's pretty strong chemical. Most people know, but if you don't, it's really strong. So as you can see, I've done one. I pulled one out. This has been soaking literally for 24 hours exactly. And the rubber just comes right off. There's a little bit of glue left over here. I'll show you how to deal with that. It's really simple. And then we'll go from there. So we'll get started. Basically all I do after they've sat for at least 24 hours, a little longer is better. It's not really going to hurt. I've let them sit for as long as 3 days and there was no issue. So I just use pliers, kind of take it out of there. And you can see here, just have the little rubber bands that are left over. That's where you glued the tire on to the rim. So what we'll do is just grab it with pliers, just because it's easier. And literally, rubber band falls right off. Wheel's nice and clean. Now you can get rid of that. We'll go here, grab this one, just peels right off. So now you get a little bit of leftover glue. You can't really see it, but a little bit of glue in these beads here, no big deal. So I take a Q-tip, dip it in the acetone, and then just kind of do this. Give it a little bit of a scrub. And you can't really see, unfortunately. Lighting's really bright right here, but it's just taking the glue and just pulling it right off. Sometimes what I'll do is, if it's really thick, I'll just put it back into the acetone for another 10-15 minutes. It attacks it enough, and that way you can get rid of it. It's up to you, really. It's not going to hurt the wheels at all, which is one of the nice things about this. So now I have basically brand new wheel, almost, that I can glue a new tire on, new set of foams, new tire. You're good to go. So that's pretty much it. I just kind of wanted to show you real quick as to what I'm doing, and I think it's a really awesome trick, and it's something that will save you a lot of money down the road. So I'll do a couple more, just show you how easy it is. I had a total of 2, 4, 6, 8 wheels in. So we'll grab one of these real quick. And see, same thing. And all I do is I just cut as close to the rim as I can into the tire. Be careful not to get aggressive with it, because you'll cut the foam that's in there, and then you can't reuse the foam. Usually you can reuse them 2-3 times anyways. So you just take your pliers, peels right off. It's easy. Same thing on the other side. And this one is like ridiculously loose. Just peels right off. So now we can take and inspect it, just for any glue or whatever. And there really isn't much on here. So we'll do this real quick. Just clean that up. And what else is nice is that if the wheels have scuff marks on, which again, unfortunately you can't really see. Well, you can sort of see there. You got scuff marks and bumping into the rubber barriers and whatnot. No big deal. I like using these shop towels, they're great. Just put a little bit on a rag. Go around it. Just like new, for the most part. Yeah, so I mean, that was pretty much it. I just wanted to show everybody kind of what, you know, what was going on and how I was doing that. And it's like I said, it's a really cool trick, and I got to see it from Ryan Harris, and he does a lot of really great videos on YouTube, and a lot of times he'll share stuff here too as well. But it's just a really cool trick, and you can save a lot of money because you don't need to buy wheels every time, because that would be expensive. So, just for fun, do a front wheel. Again, just got the little rubber bands, that's all that's left after you cut the tire off. So I'll grab a hold of that. Peels right off. As I'm throwing it around. Oh, there's the furnace. Peel that one off. Good to go. Then we'll just use the Q-tip. Get some of the excess glue off. Which, if you glue them right, won't have much at all. And this one has, it's got a little bit of scuffs, nothing much. This was actually a pretty new set of wheels that I had. And again, it won't take all of the scuffs off, but it'll get the majority of it. Looks a lot better. Sometimes I like to wipe them in between every run just because. Pretty much like new. Good to go. So there, that's pretty much it. Just wanted to share that with you guys. And you know, if you're getting into RC, there's all kinds of stuff that's out there and available. And this is just one of the tricks that I stumbled upon, and like I said, big kudos to Ryan Harris, and I'm gonna just keep doing this as long as I can, for sure. So appreciate everybody watching, and hope all is well. Stay good. Thanks.